Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to our moderator, panel and all viewers. I hope all of you are in a good condition and healthy. The topic of the forum today is advantage and disadvantages of social media. As we know, social media is an interactive digital platform that people can share or exchange information, ideas, career interests, and other forms of expression via virtual communities and networks. In other words, social media refer to websites and applications that are designed to allow people to share content quickly, efficiently, and in real time through smartphone apps with internet network, such as Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. Before we start, let me introduce our moderator and our panel. Our moderator is Miss Fatin Husna. The first panel is Mr. Mujibuddin. The second panel is Miss Akma Alina. And the third panel is Mr. Sharon. I will pass to Miss Fatin Husna to start our forum.
Assalamualaikum and greetings to our honorable host, panel and all viewers. We are glad to have the chance to address an interesting topic which is on the advantages and disadvantages of social media. Due to our current situation, which is COVID-19 crisis, the use of social media as a medium of learning has increased rapidly because Malaysians conduct their learning session at home. Social media has been perhaps the most outstanding innovation in the field of communication in the history of mankind. Social media, like all other inventions, has its own set of disadvantages and advantages. This forum will be held in a panel style of 2 rounds. The panels will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of social media in the first and second rounds respectively. Without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Mujib, which is our first panel.
Thank you to our moderator for giving me an opportunity to share about the advantage of social media. I would like to highlight about rapid dissemination of health content on social media. In the COVID-19 era, trusted public health organizations, which are the World Health Organization, WHO, and Ministry of Health of Malaysia, or KKM, use social media to post verify of technology to inform us. With the advancement of technology, we can easily obtain the latest information about the COVID-19. Therefore, we can use the information to prevent COVID-19 infection, such as keeping a distance in public areas, which is 1 meter, using the hand sanitizer and mask, and avoiding going to red zone areas because the risk that we are infected is high. I would like to pass back to our moderator.
That was a very insightful clarification, Mr. Mujib. Thank you so much. Let us now hear from our panel 2, Ms. Akma.
Thank you to the moderator. For advantage of social media, TikTok's video can keep people entertained during the lockdown. I guess it's all on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, there are many social media and TikToks is one of them. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemics, there are still many people isolated from the outside world. So, cooking tutorials, video content in the form of parody movies, life hacks and others funny contents can brighten up their dull days. content on awareness of keeping oneself from being infected with COVID-19, conveying informations about COVID-19 in a funny way also help a little to attract people's interest to know things about this pandemic.
Miss Akma, thank you so much. Mr. Sharul, which is our third panelist, seems to be eager to deliver his message. Please continue.
Thank you to our moderator, Ms. Fatin. Now, I want to share the advantage of social media as a platform to generate revenue. In the new norms of life causes by COVID-19, social media is used as one of the sources to generate income to meet the growing needs of life. Nowadays, many platforms can be used to generate our income, such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, many people have used and changed to use social media as their source of income. As you know, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many people have been terminated from the companies they work for. By using the social media, they just need to provide interesting content so that it can attract people attention to them. By using the social media, we can generate income such as from paid review on Instagram or content on your YouTube channel and streaming on the Facebook platform. That's all from me. Back to our moderator.
Thank you, Mr. Shahrul, and our panelists for clarifying the advantages of social media in today's world. We will now proceed to the second round. Let us hear what panel 1 has to say about the social media's negative aspects. The time is yours.
Thank you to our moderator. The point of the advantage of social media, I would like to highlight about psychological distress. According to the health belief model, information provides cues that influence perception regarding health threats. When individuals are actively or passively obtain information from social media about COVID-19, such as confirmed cases or mortality rates, they may perceive that COVID-19 as a health threat and experience subsequent anxiety and depression. Moreover, when people express emotional distress on social media, such feeling can be transferred to others consciously or subconsciously as described in the model of emotional contagion through social networks. This implies that negative affective state during the pandemic may be amplified through social media, leading to more people reporting anxiety and depressive symptoms. I would like to pass back to our moderator.
Thank you for your interesting contribution, Mr. Mujib. Next, it's panel 2 turn to give her voice. Please proceed, Ms. Akma.
Thank you, moderator Ms. Fatin. I would like to share the disadvantage of social media, such as social media has become a place to show off. Maybe not everyone is affected with COVID-19. However, this does not mean we can do anything. For example, posting by showing the luxury things regardless of lifestyle, dress and vacations. There is nothing wrong to post about it, but it is wrong when the person does not take care of the sensitivities of others who are not as capable as they are. This will further increase a person's level of stress and anxiety. So, netizens are advised to be cautious in doing something. I would like to pass to the moderator.
Thank you so much, Ms. Akma. Panel 3 seems to be able to express his thoughts. Let us hear what he has got to say. Please continue, Mr. Shahrul.
Thank you to our moderator. Now I want to share to you the disadvantage of social media, which is social media is a place for spreading fake news. Since the occurrence of COVID-19, we can see a lot of fake news has been released to confuse the public about the current situation in the country. As we know, fake news before this also spread a lot in our country. But since the onset of this COVID-19 pandemic, it has become more prevalent than ever. Actually, fake news released not only about or to attack the government, but it is against individual as well. With the spread of this fake news, we can see it can affect our thoughts and behavior, and also have a negative impact on society and the countries. Therefore, we need to work together to eliminate the spread of this fake news so that it does not confuse the public with inaccurate information. That's all from me. Back to our moderator, Ms. Fatih.
Thank you, Mr. Shahrul. So, there you have it. To summarize, social media is merely a tool. Students will get nice results if they use social media in a positive way. On the other hand, if they use it excessively and without knowledge, it may have a negative effect on student life. Thus, this ends our short forum. I apologize if I made any errors in my speech or actions, whether deliberately or unconsciously as a moderator. Thank you for your patience and consideration.
Thank you to our moderator, Ms. Fatin Husna, to our panel, Ms. Akma Alina, Mr. Mujibuddin, and Mr. Shahrul for the forum today. There are a lot of input for me and all viewers about advantages and disadvantages of social media. I hope all viewers can get the input from our forum. Last but not least, thank you to all viewers that participate in our forum. I hope we can meet at another location, insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.